Namaste, friends. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the Zodiac reading for March 2022 for the sign of Taurus. I'll tell you the decks that I'm going through as I do it. This is the Rumi Oracle. I'm going to be using this for the Oracle message. But I'm going to also rotate with the Wisdom from the Hidden Realms Oracle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a week-by-week reading for the month of March 2022 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. So this is for week by week. So I'll start off with an oracle message for the first week, and then I'll pull tarot for that week, and then I'll clear that, and then I'll pull a oracle message for the second week, and I'll pull tarot on that oracle message, and then we'll just go through the month like that. And then I'm going to end with, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot, and this is the traditional classic Rider-Waite deck. I have my Crystal Visions Tarot for my clarification deck. I just saw the Magician. And then at the end of the reading, after I've done all 4 weeks of March, I will pull Sacred Self-Care and the Empowerment cards to give us some suggestions on how to uplift ourselves through the month. All right, so this is Wisdom from the Hidden Realms for week 1, March, for Taurus and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Selflessness, humility, conscious action. It's a number 2 card, almost like the High Priestess card, but this feels like a masculine energy. All right, so we will pull from this. Selflessness, humility, conscious action. Feels very Taurian energy. Oh, 10 of Wands. Feels like somebody is maybe self-sacrificing, maybe being too selfless, maybe need to, oh, there's the 2 of Cups in reverse. Maybe a relationship is compromised because somebody is doing too much for other people. There's the 2 of Wands. So we have 2, 2, 2. Maybe need to make some different choices here, take some different actions, because it feels like from this energy is somebody is an overgiver or is doing too much for other people, and it's costing some sort of turbulence in a connection. All right, we have lots of cards that flew out. Yeah, it feels like somebody is definitely losing patience. Okay, so here we have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Very heavy energy. Somebody's carrying around some very heavy energy, and somebody's losing patience in this connection because it feels like somebody is giving so much to others, or maybe doing too much, taking too much on, and somebody's ready to kind of move away. Now we need like a fresh start, a new opportunity. So maybe this is there's the Knight of Wands. Yeah, in the challenge position. Somebody is acting a little impulsively. Step back and collect your energy and thoughts and look at things. There's this Strength card, yeah. So what this feels like is this has been a long, habitual, I want to say behaviorism, a behavior that somebody has worked really, really hard to earn maybe money to achieve a certain amount of stability. And this person, this relationship is like, this person is like, you're never here. You're not investing anything in this relationship because you're always working. You're always trying to make money. And so somebody may be deciding that they're going to make a different choice. Might be all of a sudden. Somebody may want a new opportunity. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, definitely exactly what that says. So the first week of March may be a little bit relationship trying for you if you're a Taurus. If you have Taurus energy, because it feels as though there's a relationship that's ending because somebody has been working really, really hard and has been very selfless, who has been giving to others, working really hard for other people, really focus on creating financial stability. And this person is wanting not only for them to do that, because they still want them to do that, but they also are saying, but you're doing it so much that now I'm not getting any time from you. You're not investing in my happiness. So that's the situation you may encounter the first week of, yeah, Tower. Told you. I was like, just when I was putting the cards up, they said, look underneath. Yeah, it feels like there's a kind of a relationship struggle here. Somebody has just like had enough of the overworking, and the other person is feeling very undervalued. So there's some relationship strife, and it may end a relationship. This card's on the table. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's about their ego. They like the money, but they don't want, they want more investment in themselves too. Okay, so let's pull for the second week of March 2022 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. This is the Rumi Oracle. Enter the Garden of Delights. Let me pull the book on that. It's a 28 card. I'll just read what pops out. Are you aware that sweetness is found everywhere in town? Are you aware that winter is gone and spring has come around? Are you aware that sweet basil and carnation are whispering in the garden and laughing about how simply everything is found? Are you aware the nightingale has come back from its flight, singing out messages of love to spread delight with every sound? Everything in the garden is granted the right from the divine court to appear for our delight. Everything is here to make earth green and alive as a haven for our life. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavor to reach out. No one truly alive can ever be pawned to a prison or a tomb. And I just want to leave it there, because this person that is doing all of this hard work is not really able to get out and enjoy life because they feel that they're imprisoned in this kind of work expectation. A new day is dawning for you. This is a time when the past will very soon cease and have any hold over you. Celebration is imminent. You are invited into the golden light of divine plenty. That was that Ace of Cups. Put your worries behind you now and step into your divine inheritance, where all is sorted according to kindness and grace. Perfect. Okay. So let's find out week 2. We'll use the Psychic Tarot for this. For the second week, what do we need to know? What do my viewers need to know? firm foundation. And look, just look at the strong back. This person has such a strong back, and maybe a little bit of pain down here in the back because they've been working so hard. This is the Four of Wands card, could be twin flame energy. And this is truth. This is the Judgment card that we just saw. But this is truth. Somebody finds out the truth in week number 2. Could be about that relationship, that this person is just benefiting from, the other person is benefiting from this person's, you know, hard work and labor, and not really valuing the other person's efforts and self-sacrifice and selflessness and generosity. They feel, it feels like there's a selfish component here. Fulfillment of wishes. This is the number 9. 9 of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Has more of a Nine of Cups energy. There's Pentacles there, but it feels Nine of Cupsy. That enter the Garden of Delights. This is happening so that ultimately the wishes can be fulfilled. The person who is toiling so, you know, selflessly is able to enter a new period where they are valued and they have time to really appreciate the beauty and enjoy. Okay, we have quite a few cards. Let's see what comes out. New beginnings. Okay, there's that Ace of Cups. New beginnings, and that's what the Oracle's card said. Emotional loss. Yeah, because when you find out this truth and you realize that you've been undervalued, you're gonna feel like you've been used. Positive movement forward. And what I just heard was, it's not good enough. Material and spiritual prosperity. Looking out over this garden of delights. Love begins. Ace of Cups energy again. This new love comes in for you. And balance. There's an 11 card. And I said more twin flame energy anchoring this entire reading. 11 with the Four of Wands. Balance being this Justice card. Yeah. Moving forward for the fulfillment of wishes, which is just and good for this person who's been working so hard. That's very, very clear. So that is the second week for Taurus. Second week of March. Okay, so let's go on to week number 3. The Web Weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Absolutely. This is a 4 card. Things are going to be more stable. And there is divine guidance here. Divine timing. But it feels like maybe with the moving on from this prior relationship that this person is going to meet possibly their twin flame. This is a definite twin flame union window. And there are a lot of twin flames coming together. The Sagittarius reading had twin flame energy. This is the 10 of Swords. Remember, we had 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. So painful ending. But it feels like you know you're on the right track. This is the necessary process to move into this higher vibration energy, to enter the garden of delights. You have to end this lower vibration energy. There's the Two of Swords, because it can definitely block you. So we have the Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking and analyzing. It's like that truth got revealed. The Tower. Yep, again. Yep. Ten of Swords, Tower. Yeah. Things come crashing down in this third week. Queen of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, can you believe that? Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords. This looks, although this is air energy, it looks very Taurus, stubborn. Looking at this Queen of Swords or this Queen of Wands in the reverse, who is not the Queen demonstrating that beauty and passion. Look, the Judgment card again. 3 times. The Divine is just screaming at this King to do what needs to be done. This is that divine guidance. And they're doing it through synchronicities and trying to, yeah, slow and stubborn, that King is. And that King has to make a decision. He's been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, but he has not made the decision, because here is the Lovers in the challenge position. I mean, it doesn't get any more clear than that. The Hanged Man, yeah. Trying to see things from both sides and just getting way caught up and over analyzing. Yeah, time to make a choice. Time to follow your true path. Two of Cups. Okay, so that's week number 3. That's pretty clear. So this is the week that it feels like Divine Masculine is trying to make a decision about ending a karmic relationship where he doesn't feel valued, and he's working and working and working and working, and he feels like he's not being appreciated. And so it's almost like he's being guided to move into a strong soul connection, possibly meeting or union with twin flame. So we have one more week to do, and that is the last week of March. And let's see what comes through for this week. It gives you a week by week overview of the energies for March for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers. Last week of March, please. Get some information. Okay, that's way too many. Nope, 3. All right, they said take it. Sacred Phoenix Heart, the dissolving light, and resplendent with grace. I'm going to read the Sacred Phoenix Light. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith. My light just went out. Did you see that? Love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Remember the garden of delights? Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Isn't this amazing? That light just went out, and that's a brand new bulb. Okay, so, wow. So this Divine Masculine, Taurus energy, remember energy, not gender, is being led into the Garden of Delights by divine intervention, and being guided to get into a relationship where he feels more valued. Okay, so here we have some conflict. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so at least now he's not in the challenge position anymore. He at least now has picked up his pentacle and he's moving on. Working with the divine, this is a partnership, but there's a lot of conflict. This is not an easy decision. It feels like there's a lot of fighting and arguing. And here's a 3 card and a 3 card. I just wanted to point that out. The 3 card and the 3 card. This is the divine working with the divine masculine to move into more of a spiritual purposeful connection. It's time. I'm hearing it's time. Yeah, another 5 card. 2 5s right here. Unbelievable. Change must happen. Page of Pentacles. Time to pick up your pentacle and move on. Pages are messages for me, but it feels like in this case he's maybe starting with less pentacles, maybe just taking his 1 pentacle and leaving. And there's the 3 of Wands. Expecting something better, being able to get out and really manifest something and have an expectation of being more valued. Another 3 card. So we have 2 3s, 3 3s. Wow. Anything else? So this feels like last week was the decisive part. This is the, you know, there was a lot of decision making and thinking and everything. This is actually manifesting this in the 3D, making this change. The moon in the reverse, dissolving this partnership, dealing with the regrets. Look at the 3D, the 3 of Cups. This 3 partnership is being spilled and dissolved, but the 2 cups, that divine union, is behind him. He can't really see it yet with this moon, but it's there and he's being guided toward it. And I say he because there's so much masculine energy. Let's see if there's anything else. So this feels like the physical realization of the decision making from last week. There we go. King of Cups. There we go. Emotional detaching. Okay. Perfect sense. All right. Now, this is a little turbulent and it's painful. We had a lot of 10s, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, a lot of heavy energy. It's a hard decision, but let's take some sacred self-care and see if we can get some guidance on how to uplift the emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being of the people involved here. If this is you, create art. Kind of that Page of Pentacles feeling. Create art. It'll help ease some of the tension. Flow like water. This is going to be an emotional time, so allow the water to flow, allow the tears to flow, but also go with the energy. Go with your guidance. Validate your emotions. Build some strength. Maybe some physical workouts is going to help relieve some of the emotional. And then be still. This is like 4 of Swords energy. Give yourself some time to heal. Now let's take some empowerment cards. So if you are watching this for someone else and they're going through this, these are some things that you can help suggest to them or for yourself to help get through this trying time. You know, create something, get some physical activity. It's almost like a punching bag, so may want to release some frustration. A girl in the right shoes can conquer the world. This person definitely doesn't have the right shoes on right now. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. This is all about being unstoppable because you can conquer the world. Throw me to the wolves and I'll come back leading the pack. Absolutely. This is all about stepping into your power. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay. Bottom of the deck, they said, what is coming is better than what has gone. All right, I'm going to leave it there for Taurus, March 2022. Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. Okay. Best of luck. Namaste.